Manx Radio Sport.
Two sides with identical records coming into this one. Who can use this particular fixture potentially as a springboard to better things? Pennington just waiting to see those options that are further forward. Glossop North End holding their shape as well. Bevan Bury just watching the run of Jacob Crook down that left-hand side. Here's Pennington, looks into the box. There's Sean Doyle's header it in! FC Alaman break the deadlock early. FC Alaman 1, Glossop North End 0. It's all about the delivery from Dean Pennington just inside the Glossop North End half. Wicked left-footed cross into the Glossop North End penalty area. And Sean Doyle, he beats his marker and his looping header goes past Louis Hood into the goalkeeper's bottom right-hand corner. It's the start that FC Alaman wanted, and Glossop North End looking for a response after some tricky results. Not the ideal start for them. Lofts that straight up the pitch. Sean Doyle is under that again to head it into the centre of the park for Dean Leakes. Moves it into the path of Dean Pennington. Onto that left foot of his. Tries to get the through ball into Tiernan Garvey. And it's past the goalkeeper and in. Well worked from FC Alaman, and they double their lead here at the Bowl with just over 10 minutes gone. FC Alaman 2, Glossop North End 0. It's a long ball from Ben Wilkinson, headed on by Sean Doyle in the Glossop North End half into the path of Dean Pennington. Looked as though he was shaping to shoot on that left foot, but instead he threaded a beautifully weighted through ball to the onrushing Tiernan Garvey from midfield. And with Louis Hood advancing out the Glossop North End goalmouth, Tiernan Garvey just poked it past the goalkeeper to the goalkeeper's left, and it just rolled into the bottom corner. So just under 11 minutes gone. FC Alaman 2, Glossop North End 0, and the advantage has been stretched. Right-footed in swinging corner for Glossop North End, another set piece for them. That's headed back across by James Badrock and picked up this time by Jacob Crook to clear to the edge of the box. Bury to hit one and just wide of the right-hand post. Connected with it really nicely, Bevan Bury there as it looped towards him around 30 yards out, pretty central. Right-footed, sliced across it. Plenty of power, but just not the accuracy. About 5 or 6 feet wide of Ben Wilkinson's right post. Inviting looking ball for Mark Haslam. It's intercepted by Jacob Crook of FC Alaman as Dean Leakes turns and plays a short pass in field to Joe Quayle, who wants to knock it down that left hand side for Jacob Crook to chase. Ben Darby's beaten to. Here's Jacob Crook in on goal. 1-on-1 off the crossbar. Moves out to the right hand side. Deflected into the path of Steve Whitley here. Keeps it in on the right hand side. Well, Ben Darby went down, so he is on the pitch. I actually said he'd gone off, so apologies for that one. Here's Steve Whitley. Ball in field. Intercepted this time by Lucas. Here's Gillum on the halfway line, wants to feed James Badrock down the left-hand side. It's just a bit of a heavy pass. Well, it was a long ball down the left for Jacob Crook to chase. Plenty of pace. He came up against Ben Darby, who got across. Ben Darby went to ground, maybe thinking he was tripped. Jacob Crook got in one-on-one with the goalkeeper, rifled it over the goalkeeper, and he smashed the crossbar. Paul Jones is screaming at the referee to try and get his attention to make the substitution, so it's not going to happen just yet. Glossop have play back underway here. Right over the FC Alaman defence it goes. There's Freeman. The flag has stayed down. It's over the goalkeeper and into the back of the net. Glossop North End have a goal back. It's just a long route one ball straight over the top. FC Alaman defence could not deal with it. And Harry Freeman watched the bouncing ball over the defence. He stayed alive to it. Ben Wilkinson half committed off his goal. Mal Freeman got there and just looped it over the goalkeeper. The flag stayed down, and Glossop North End all of a sudden are back in this game, Tony. 2-1. Jacob Crook here wants to switch it out to the right flank. Nice transfer into the path of Dean Pennington. He's got a runner beyond him here. In Joe Quayle, who gets to the right edge of the box here, wants to feed it across the area. There is Frank Jones swinging on his left foot. There's Sean Doyle in! It's another for FC Alaman. They restore their 2-goal advantage, and it's 2 for Doyle. FC Alaman 3, Glossop North End 1. Lovely transfer from left to right from Jacob Crook into Dean Pennington, who fed Joe Quayle on the right edge of the box. Low ball into the 6-yard area, and Frank Jones could have swung his foot at it, but he was more composed than that. Just slotted it across to the back post, and there was Sean Doyle sliding in 2-3 yards out to get FC Alaman's third and restore that cushion for the host. James Badrock to pick up the throw-in on the left-hand side here. Long throw option again. Paul Jones still barking orders at his players to get things right and try and see this game out. Here is James Badrock with the throw-in delivery. He's taking a hefty run up here. Badrock's throw-in looks all the way to the near post, crowded into the penalty area, headed towards goal, looped in, and the goal has been given. The flag did go up, and it has been given. Glossop North End do have their second here. FC Alaman 3, Glossop North End 2. Couldn't quite work out who got the final touch. There was the long throw into the centre of the penalty area. There's a sea of bodies in there. I think Jacques Etienne got the final touch in on that one. Just managed to get himself between the bodies in the 6-yard box, headed a goal. Seemed to take an eternity to cross the goal line, and as it did, the linesman's flag did go up just for a split second, but the referee straight away to give the goal. 3-2. Last chance saloon for Glossop North End to grab something from this game.
I think it is. I saw the referee have a look at his watch, and yeah, everyone's in that penalty area, apart from the players taking the free kick.
Here's Lucas. What a smash and grab this would be. There is the goalkeeper, Louis Hood, and it's gone wide to the Wilkinson's right post. What a story that would have been. Lofted in by Oscar Lucas. And there was the goalkeeper, Louis Hood, up there, almost unmarked. But it just grazes off the top of his head and wide of Ben Wilkinson's right post. Wilkinson looked comfortable. It was going wide. Wilkinson's goal kick. And that is that. In what has been an entertaining and intriguing contest here at the Bowl. FC Alaman on their return to Manx Shores are back to winning ways. FC Alaman 3, Glossop North End 2.
Manx Radio Sport.